Welcome to our planet's most extraordinary places, the cradles of life we call biodiversity hotspots. These are not vast, sprawling wildernesses, but rather, pockets of our planet where life has flourished with exceptional exuberance. Today we embark on a journey to uncover what makes these regions so special, the threats they face, and how we can all play a part in ensuring their survival. Imagine stepping into a rainforest where every other plant and creature you encounter is found nowhere else on Earth. This is the essence of a biodiversity hotspot, a region teeming with life, much of it unique and irreplaceable. The term biodiversity hotspot was first coined by the eminent scientist Norman Myers in the late 1980s, highlighting regions facing exceptional threats. Later, Conservation International, a leading conservation organization, refined the concept, establishing specific criteria to identify these critical areas. Today, 36 regions across the globe bear this vital designation, representing a mere 2.4% of Earth's land surface. Yet, within these precious pockets of life, we find over half of the world's plant species and a staggering 42% of all terrestrial vertebrates, all concentrated in these remarkable ecosystems. These hotspots are not just about numbers, they are about the sheer variety and uniqueness of life they harbor. From the vibrant orchids of the cloud forest to the elusive lemurs of Madagascar, each species plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of these ecosystems. But these hotspots are under immense pressure, facing threats from human activities that jeopardize their very existence. Understanding these threats is crucial to appreciating the urgency of protecting these irreplaceable treasures. Join me now as we delve deeper into the criteria that define a biodiversity hotspot and explore the challenges they face in a world grappling with the impacts of human activities. To be classified as a biodiversity hotspot, a region must meet two stringent criteria, both highlighting its ecological importance and the severity of threats it faces. The first criterion focuses on species richness and endemism, a measure of how unique a region's biodiversity is. To qualify, a hotspot must harbor at least 1,500 species of vascular plants, such as trees, ferns, and flowering plants, as endemics, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. This remarkable concentration of unique species is a testament to the long evolutionary history and specialized ecological conditions found within these hotspots. Each species represents a unique branch on the tree of life, a product of millions of years of adaptation and evolution. The second criterion paints a more sobering picture, focusing on the level of threat a region faces. To be considered a hotspot, a region must have lost at least 70% of its original natural vegetation due to human activities. This alarming statistic underscores the immense pressure these regions face from deforestation, habitat conversion for agriculture, urbanization, and other human-induced changes. The once vast forests and pristine ecosystems have been fragmented and degraded, pushing countless species towards the brink. These two criteria, taken together, paint a stark reality. Biodiversity hotspots are both incredibly precious and incredibly vulnerable. They are the front lines of the battle to conserve our planet's biodiversity, and the stakes couldn't be higher. From the steamy jungles of the Amazon to the high peaks of the Himalayas, biodiversity hotspots are scattered across our planet, each with its own unique assemblage of life. Let's embark on a journey to some of these remarkable regions, starting with the Amazon rainforest, a sprawling emerald tapestry that cradles 10% of the world's known species. Here, jaguars stalk through the undergrowth, while macaws flash brilliant colors amidst the canopy. Across the Atlantic, the Congo Basin, the Earth's second-largest rainforest, pulses with life. Gorillas, forest elephants, and okapi roam its dense forests, while countless species of fish navigate its vast river system. In Southeast Asia, the Indo-Burma region, encompassing the Mekong River basin, is a melting pot of biodiversity. Tigers, elephants, and the critically endangered Javan rhinoceros are just a few of the iconic species that find refuge here. Further south, the islands of Madagascar and the Indian Ocean are havens of endemism. Lemurs, chameleons, and baobab trees paint a picture of evolution in isolation, a testament to the power of nature to diversify into countless forms. Finally, we ascend to the Himalayas, the roof of the world, where snow leopards prowl amidst glaciers and rhododendrons bloom in a riot of color. These mountains are a vital source of water for billions of people, highlighting the crucial ecosystem services provided by biodiversity hotspots. These are just a few examples of the incredible diversity found within these hotspots. Each region is a treasure trove of life, a reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the importance of preserving its natural heritage. Chapter 4. The very factors that make biodiversity hotspots so special, their exceptional endemism and ecological importance, also make them incredibly vulnerable to human activities. Deforestation and habitat destruction are perhaps the most immediate and visible threats. Vast swaths of forest are cleared each year for agriculture, logging, and urbanization, leaving behind fragmented landscapes that can no longer support the rich tapestry of life they once did. Climate change is another looming threat, altering temperature and rainfall patterns, and pushing species beyond their tolerance limits. The delicate balance of these ecosystems is being disrupted with potentially catastrophic consequences. Illegal wildlife trade and poaching are pushing many iconic species towards extinction. Driven by demand for exotic pets, traditional medicines, and luxury goods, this cruel trade decimates populations and disrupts ecosystems. Pollution from industrial activities, agricultural runoff, and plastic waste is also taking a toll. These pollutants contaminate water sources, poison wildlife, and degrade habitats, further stressing already vulnerable ecosystems. Invasive species, introduced either accidentally or intentionally, can wreak havoc on native flora and fauna. Lacking natural predators and competitors, these invaders can outcompete native species, disrupt food webs, and alter ecosystems. The cumulative impact of these threats is staggering. Habitats are shrinking, species are disappearing, and the delicate web of life that sustains these hotspots is unraveling at an alarming rate. The time to act is now, before these irreplaceable treasures are lost forever. Chapter 5. The challenges facing biodiversity hotspots may seem daunting, but there is hope. Around the world, dedicated individuals, communities, organizations, and governments are working tirelessly to protect these vital regions. One of the most effective conservation strategies is the establishment of protected areas and national parks. These designated areas safeguard crucial habitats, providing refuge for wildlife and allowing ecosystems to recover. Sustainable development initiatives are promoting economic growth while minimizing environmental impact. Ecotourism, for example, provides income for local communities while raising awareness about the importance of conservation. Reforestation and habitat restoration projects are working to repair the damage caused by deforestation and degradation. By planting trees, restoring wetlands, and reconnecting fragmented habitats, these initiatives are rebuilding the foundations of healthy ecosystems. Local and international conservation organizations, such as the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, Conservation International, and the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, are playing a crucial role in research, advocacy, and on-the-ground conservation efforts. Government policies and regulations are essential for curbing deforestation, reducing pollution, and combating illegal wildlife trade. By enacting and enforcing strong environmental laws, governments can create a framework for sustainable development. Community involvement is paramount to the success of any conservation effort. Local communities, who are often the stewards of these lands, possess invaluable knowledge and are key partners in protecting their natural heritage. By supporting these conservation efforts, raising awareness, and making sustainable choices in our own lives, we can all contribute to the preservation of these irreplaceable treasures. Chapter 6. As we've journeyed through the world's biodiversity hotspots, we've witnessed both the incredible richness of life they harbor and the profound threats they face. These regions are not just remote wildernesses, they are intricately connected to our own well-being. Biodiversity hotspots provide us with essential ecosystem services. From clean air and water to pollination and climate regulation, they are sources of food, medicine, and inspiration, enriching our lives in countless ways. The loss of biodiversity in these hotspots would have far-reaching consequences, not just for the species that call them home, but for humanity as a whole. We have a moral obligation to protect these treasures for future generations. The future of these hotspots, and indeed the future of life on Earth, depends on the choices we make today. By supporting conservation efforts, reducing our ecological footprint, and demanding action from our leaders, we can make a difference. Remember, every action counts. Whether it's reducing our consumption, supporting sustainable businesses, or simply spreading awareness, each step we take brings us closer to a future where both people and nature can thrive. Let us be inspired by the resilience of life in these hotspots and work together to ensure that these irreplaceable treasures continue to inspire wonder and sustain life for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world's biodiversity hotspots. We've only just scratched the surface of these remarkable places, but I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for their importance and the urgent need to protect them. Remember, every action counts in protecting these vital regions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.